Welcome back in. The city of Toledo is coming up on a pretty big anniversary. The Community Development Block Grant Program has been around 50 years, and in that time, it has helped our community in so many ways. Coleena Ali and Monica Brown are with the city here to explain. Thanks for being here today. Appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. So 50 years, a lot has been done over that time, and you're celebrating. How are you doing that?
Yes, we are so excited about celebrating this. First of all, it's being done on a national level.
Okay.
There's a number of cities all across the nation doing the same thing. It's kind of like a big HUD initiative where the money actually comes from for CDBG. And so the city decided we're going to celebrate too. We're going to celebrate our past, but we're going to also talk about what the future looks like. And most recently in this last administration, there's been a lot of work that's been done, a lot of big impact projects. So we want to present that to the city. We want to present that to the citizens so they can hear all about it.
Yeah, you know, over the years, we've seen things like the Police Athletic League. We've seen roof repairs, you know, things like that. So, I mean, these are programs that make a difference in individual families' lives, right?
That's correct.
So, you talked about the future. What are we gonna do here in the future?
Well, going forward, we're looking at doing some different things to get more nonprofits involved in the CDBG realm of it. So we're going to be doing a CDBG concept workshop in October. So any new nonprofits that have never applied for CDBG that wants to understand the process, wants to present the proposals, we're going to be doing a workshop in October. Okay. And then also we're going to be doing some workshops in November geared around eligible uses of our CDBG grant dollars. So that will be a series of many workshops that'll talk about those different things as far as the eligible uses of the funds.
So it could open up to people who have not used this,
Correct.
you know, in the past, right?
That's
so, you know, when we look at our communities, what are the needs right now that these grants can help out with?
Well, housing number one, housing preservation number two, and then number three, housing again.
Housing, I think it's housing, right?
Yeah, it's definitely housing, but there's a lot of different services that are needing. Some of the services that we cover,
like feeding programs, we have soup kitchens, we do financial opportunity centers, community gardens, so we have a vast variety of projects that we do with the CDBG dollars.
And you said this is federally funded, right?
Correct.
Right. So, you know, how do these dollars come every year, or you know, how often?
As an entitlement city, we get an annual allocation. Okay. So each year we get about 7.4 million that we receive in CDBG dollars.
Wow. Okay. So in this celebration that's coming up, is this going to be like an official party, an official, you know?
It's a party, of course. We're celebrating 50 years, and it actually started August 22nd. That's the day of the party that we're having.
Okay.
Yes, this Thursday, and as mentioned, 50 years of this. And it's to say, you know what, this is such a wonderful, great program. It's one of the few tools that we have to make an impact. When we talk about community development, we start talking about housing. It's one of the few tools that we have. Unlike many cities who have community trust funds, we don't. And so having that money, that $7.4 million, we have to be very careful, very diligent about how we use it. And we look to have like some of the bigger and more impactful type of projects. You mentioned the Police Athletic League, that's just one of them. We have Swain Field, which is another.
Wayman Palmer.
The Wayman Palmer.
Oh my God, that's so exciting.
It's a big one.
It is, and it should be opening, you know, next year. But there's also the rooftops that you're talking about, and there's housing rehab, and she mentioned
some community centers.
Yeah,
we have done some upgrades too. So
yeah, so a ton of things that are happening. How can people get involved in this celebration?
Well, come on down. We're going to be over there in the Richmond Center on Front Street this Thursday from 3 to 4:30. And we'll also have speakers. Of course, the mayor will be there, and our director from Housing Community Development, and Monica Brown, and Marcy Captor's office. You know, just kind of talking about it, and you get a chance, and you even have birthday cake. But you have a chance
to cake.
I know,
it's going to be
cake.
A birthday celebration, right?
Yeah. But you know, hear a little bit more about the program and go a little bit more in detail, and you get to see some renderings that probably you don't normally see on some of our projects, and some of the data that goes along with it.
And then going forward, you know, if maybe you come to the celebration, you might get some more information about these upcoming workshops that are coming up too.
The CDBG concept workshops, and then also the eligible uses workshops that we're going to have.
Very good. So the center on Front Street, that's East Toledo it's kind of like near the new Glass City Metro Park. Yes. So if you haven't been to the Richmond Center, check that out there. But you know what gets you excited about the future with these funds that we have always coming?
For me, it's the ability to help people that are in need. So to be able to take them out of where they're at to get them to where they need to be. So. That's
Yep.
what it is for me.
Well, we'll look forward to that.
Yeah,
coming up.
exciting, yeah.
Well, thank you so much for being here today, and we'll, celebrate on Thursday,
Yes.
have some cake, and then see as well what might be coming ahead in the future. Ladies,
you.
thank you so much for being here today.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.